So we're in Bucharest, and this is a big palace made by a dictator. It's called the Palace of Parliament. It does have a few accolades, like the world's heaviest building. We're here with two of our friends from Bali, and we're going to take a tour inside and see what's in there.
We're going to show you around, show you some a really big empty house maybe.
Yeah,
and
empty.
Oh yeah.
Nicolae Ceausescu was the communist leader of Romania from 1965 to 1989. The Palace of the Parliament was built on the shoulders of Romanians forced to work on the project. Under his leadership, food, water, oil, heat, electricity, and medicine were all rationed. So basically, while he was forcing his people to build this, many Romanians were struggling to keep food on the table. Nowadays, it's home to the Romanian Senate, several museums, and, of course, tours for tourists like us. This place is really, really big.
This is a big building. It's one of the biggest.
Nicolae never got to live here, but I honestly just don't know what he'd do with all of this. I can't imagine how he would clean all of this marble, all of these chandeliers. I guess slave labor, right? That's kind of what you do in these situations. But it's rooms upon rooms upon rooms and more marble than I've ever seen in my life.
You forced some nuns to build some curtains.
Yeah, he forced some nuns to make curtains for him. And when I say curtains, I mean like the biggest curtains you've ever seen in your life. Poor nuns.
Poor nuns.
I know. Where when you applause, it sounds like 5 people are applauding, so one person equals 5 applause.
Applauding?
Yeah.
Not applauding.
Applauding. This guy was really compensating for something. And this is where you throw a party. Impossible to film.
Listen for the Chewbacca. Cool.
This is where Nicolae would have made speeches if the people didn't kill him first. Instead, Michael Jackson got to make the first speech. He did mess up the name. He said Budapest instead of Bucharest, but people still seem to like him around these parts. But look at this. This is crazy. Absolutely
really cool.
Crazy. You do feel very powerful up here, though, I will say.
Yeah. I don't particularly like the architecture of the other buildings. This one's very nice though. Seems like he wanted like the other buildings to be like uglier than this building.
Well, less nice than his building.
So it's like I think he uglified that part to make this one look prettier. Maybe?
I don't know if you can see it. There's fountains going down the entire length of this road too.
Pretty cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah. But I guess that's what you get for being a dictator.
Dictator.
That's a burn. We've only seen 5% of the actual building. I'm repeating that because I didn't. Less than 5% of the building.
I'd love to see the electric meter, like with it all on, just buzzing.
So the stairs when we walk down are actually like done and redone like 3 times. Apparently they were like sized for the height of.
How do you know that?
I was listening.
Nicolae was overthrown and executed on Christmas Day 1989. But remember, he never actually lived in the palace. So we went to see where he did live.
Cool. So we are here in Ceausescu's house. Earlier we checked out the palace. Now we're here in this guy's house. We're gonna check out the tour. Got Wade here with us.
Hi there. Hello.
So,
I'm Wade at Wade Cellars. All the fun stuff's there.
We're here in his garden.
He's got peacocks in his garden.
The palace is awesome, but it's empty. So we figured we might as well see where this guy actually lived. And already it's all starting to make sense with the peacocks and we haven't even gone inside and it's really elaborate.
I'm stoked.
I'm really excited.
Well, we'll see.
You're a skeptic.
They're serious about this.
Don't scuff those floors.
It's gotta be more marble. Like, if you've seen the palace, you know how much this guy liked marble.
Nice.
It's shocking how well preserved his residence is. After his execution, the property was protected from looters, and so it was left virtually the way it would have looked in 1989. The decor was heavily influenced by other monarchs throughout history. Certain rooms were identical to those found in Versailles. While touring the indoor gardens for tea time, with retractable roof, private spa, hair salon, movie theater, and the elaborate indoor pool. Remember, Romanian citizens were having to line up in the cold just to get bread rations, as Ceausescu was hanging out here.
So, we just wrapped up the tour of Ceausescu's house, and I don't feel bad for mispronouncing that guy's name because everyone seems to hate on him over here, so I feel like that's sort of okay.
There's definitely a complicated history here that we haven't even begun to We've gone on several tours, toured a few houses, and I still don't feel like I understand all of it. Given the grandeur of the Palace of the Parliament, discussing Nicolae Ceausescu is kind of like addressing the elephant in the room. But in no way should he be the focus of Romania. There is such a deep history here, and so much more to Romania. Last week we toured Transylvania, and you can check that out right here. And next week we'll be checking out more of Bucharest. Thanks for watching!